Well, as I said earlier in some of my responses, I am a business owner. We started our business in 1996. That business has grown. It's been very successful. So I understand our tax code in Virginia very well. We need to sit down in a bipartisan way with people that are experts in tax reform and come up with what I would phrase as comprehensive tax reform in Virginia. That is looking at things like the B-poll tax, looking at our corporate tax rate. We attempted to decrease that this last year. I got caught up in some politics and it didn't happen, but that's very important. We need to have a tax code and a tax structure in Virginia that is simpler, that's fair, and that's fiscally responsible. When we move forward with this comprehensive tax reform plan, we need to take several things into account. Number one, we are very proud of our AAA tax, our AAA bond rating that we have in Virginia. That is very, very important in the business community. We also have to take into account that we need to continue to invest in education in Virginia, health care, transportation, first responders, etc. So we need a tax reform plan that will take all of that into account, that will protect our AAA bond rating, and that will continue to invest responsibly in things like education, healthcare, transportation, and our first responders. And I would say that having been in Richmond for 10 years, any tax reform will need to be something that is agreed to by both Republicans and Democrats. It needs to be done in a bipartisan way, and that happens by bringing people to the table. We might not agree on everything, but at the end of the day, we'll compromise and come up with a plan that's fair, that's simpler, that both Republicans and Democrats agree on, and then finally that the governor can sign into law.